Hi, welcome back everybody, and this is Chapter 2 of Kiryu's saga, Uninvited Guest. Oh, and Yakuza 5, sorry. Oh god, I'm bad at these. You'd think someone that had been doing this for years would be better at this, but, you know. It's a thing that happens.
Ah, おはよう。すぐできるから待ってて。あ、そうそう。制服のワイシャツ洗って干しておいたから、今日は新しいやつ着てってね。
そういうことはやらなくていいっていつも言ってんだろ。
私がやりたくてやってるんだし、いいじゃない。
身の回りのことは自分でする。勝手なことはしないでくれ。
もう相変わらず釣れない人ね。
だいたい何日連続で来てるんだ。たまには自分の家に帰ったらどうだ。
いいじゃない別に。そういえば昨日社長さん相当飲んでたね。
まあな。中島さんもあの年で独り身だしな。寂しいんだろう。
え、そうなの？てっきり結婚してるもんだと思ってた。
なんでだ？
だって左手の薬指にさ、溝あるじゃない？
溝？
うん。あの溝って10年20年も指輪をつけた後だと思うんだよね。
そうなのか。
鈴木さんってそういうとこ鈍いよね。今日も帰りは遅くなるの？
ああ、遅番だからな。お前も今日くらいは家に帰れ。今夜は来るなよ。
どうしようかな。鈴木さんだって私が来た方が嬉しいでしょ？
何を言ってるんだ。
あ、ネクタイ曲がってる。はい、これでよし。どうしたの？
いや、それじゃあ行ってくる。
いってらっしゃい。
Time to go to work. Head for the taxi. Oh, I know a good stopping point for the stream.
そこのあんた、おい。逃げたらいかんばい。あんたまって死んでもらうばい。
暇じゃないんだ。
I don't really remember Kiryu's fight theme match. The one I really remember is Akiyama's, and if you go as far back as the Anime Hockey League, I did use Akiyama's fight theme from this particular game as the fight theme. Yeah, what can happen is they can get scared and they will, oh, that didn't finish it. That did! Stomp right in the balls. What's this guy? Excuse me. Yes, sir. Yes, you. You haven't seen my answer book, have you? It's one of those study guides with questions and answers from past exams. I think I dropped it somewhere. You did what? Oh, I'm in deep doo-doo. Without those answers, I'm as good as dead. That's the sort of thing always happened to me. You're not making any sense. Calm down and explain yourself. Okay, well, you see, I have a practice exam today to help me prepare for the actual entrance exams. So I want to study up on some questions from college I want to get into. I lost the freaking answer book. If I don't know the answers, there's no point in looking at the old questions. It'd be a complete waste of time. You've been studying hard up until now, right? But distance will a little more right before the exam make. Makes all the difference to me. If I don't cram before an exam, I'll panic and draw a complete blank. Thought taking a practice test would have helped boost my confidence. But at this rate, the actual one will be a disaster. I can't afford to take another year off to study if I don't pass. All my hard work will go down the drain. God, what a mess. I even got up early to buy a good luck charm to boost my literary luck. But the only thing that got boosted was my propensity for failure. No, wait. I think I get it now. What? I was carrying the answer book in my hands when I went to the shrine. This was dropped when I bought that charm. That's it. I'm getting punished for putting off my visit to the shrine too long. Don't be ridiculous. It wasn't the shrine that did this to you. It was your own carelessness. Hey, I don't need any more guilt on my shoulders right now. You're trying to give me a mental block? I'll start forgetting all the stuff I learned. Sounds like you got some deeper issues to worry about than this one test, then. What? Are you saying there's something wrong with me? Well, this is just who I am. But what am I supposed to do? I don't have time to go back to the shrine, but if only someone can help me solve these questions. I guess I could give it a try. What if I helped you? Huh? How do you intend to do that? Isn't it obvious? Show me the questions, I'll tell you the answers. Then you won't need that book. That's your plan? Think a guy like you could just waltz in and start answering college entrance exam questions? Hey, don't assume things before you give me a chance. Come on, show me those questions. Fine, I really doubt you can help, but it's not like I have any other options. Okay. Let's see. First up is English vocabulary. Question. The spider uses a unique method of locomotion. What does locomotion mean in this sentence? Movement. The answer is movement. Really? Are you sure about that? How do you even break down the word locomotion anyway? Locomotion means movement, or the ability to move from one place to another. There's nothing else it could be. Hey, I think you're right. It's all starting to come back to me. Yeah, that's gotta be it. This entrance exam seemed pretty easy to me. Wow, you're actually pretty smart. Do you think you could help me with a few more of these? Sure, ask away. Okay, next up, there's a math problem. Okay. Of course there would be a math question. Hope I can figure it out. What is the probability of getting a total of 7 when rolling 2 dice? It's 1 out of 6. Because out of the 36 combinations, 6 of them end up being 7. Wait. No, it's 7 and 36. Because, yeah. You have 1 and 6, 2 and 5, 3 and 4, 4 and 3. Oh, no, I was right the first time. The answer is 1 and 6. Really? You sure? Let me see. If you get 7 with 2 dice, that means 1, 6, 2, and 5. Like that, right? So there's 1 plus 6, 2 plus 5, 3 plus 4, 4 plus 3, 5 plus 2, and 6 plus 1. Yes, that's correct. Almost outthought myself! And for 2 dice, there are a total of 6 times 6, or 36 combinations. So 6 and 36 chance makes it 1 and 6. You had it right. The correct answer is 1 and 6. Just as I thought. Wow, you seriously know your stuff. This is great. Who needs the answer book when I've got you? Okay, next up is a history question. Maybe in a past life I know more about our history. Oh well, let's give this a shot. Question. Which United States naval officer commanded ships in the War of 1812 was instrumental in the opening of Japan to the West in the 1850s? I want to say Perry. Yeah, open the country. Make it not closed anymore. I'm pretty sure it's Perry. Could be totally wrong though. Commodore Perry. Oh, you know what? That actually jogged my memory just now. I think it might be right. Yeah, before Commodore Perry came along, Japan was almost completely shut off to the rest of the world. It's hard to think that it was only a century and a half ago. You got that right. But enough thinking about the past. Next up, we've got physics. Okay, this should be my wheelhouse here. Physics, this could be tricky. What do you call the energy that an object possesses based on its mass and height above the Earth's surface? That's potential energy. The answer is gravitational potential energy. Alright, that's what I was gonna guess. Yeah, it seems to be the only one that makes sense. After all, science is a field of study that centers around discerning the facts from the lies. Well said. You're certainly no liar yourself. Okay, what's the next problem? This is the last one. And wouldn't you know? We're back at English. This is probably the hard one. English again, hopefully I'll get it right. English often borrows phrases from Latin, a Latin from which it was heavily influenced. What does the Latin phrase carpe diem mean? It means seize the day. Like, I had heard carpe diem before, but what really like brought it home for me is those two players, Carpe and Diem from Overwatch League. That's how it ended up in my long-term memory. Seize the day. Oh yeah, I've heard that one before. It's all coming back to me. That's the answer, all right. Carpe diem, carpe diem, carpe diem. Which may be unfamiliar, but by speaking them out loud, you get a sense of the meaning. So, you just went with your gut? Absolutely, that's why I have faith in my answer. Wow, I've learned a lot from you today. I guess you really do need to be confident in your decisions. Never really been that mentally strong. That's why I always mess up in exams. The more I think about a question, the less sure I get about the answer. So I just move on to the next one. That basically sums up my life. Well, the right answer will always become clear eventually. When you're in the moment, you just have to believe in yourself and what you're doing. So back when I was taking tests, the trick that always worked for me was getting a good song in my head. But, you know, there will be some times where I get a bad song in my head and I mess up stuff. You know what? You're totally right. Everything is much clearer now. I think I got a chance of passing the entrance exam today. I think you're good to go. You look like a completely different person from before. You think so? Thank you. Sure. Are you good on time? The exam will be starting soon, won't it? Oh yeah. I'll let you know how it went after I take it. Can't thank you enough, sir. Hey, guess what? Oh, it's the prep student from before. It looks like the exam is over. I finished the practice exam. Uh-huh. How did you feel about it? It's strange. The exact same questions we were practicing came up again. They did? Huh. What are the odds? Yeah, so I aced the whole thing. I don't know how to thank you. I feel like I'm ready to take on the actual test now. Really? Does that mean all the answers I gave you were right? Sure does. Man, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have stood a chance. That's not all. I feel like today you taught me something more important than what the right answers were. You taught me how to answer in general. I did? Yeah, it's like you said, the right answer will always become clear eventually. That advice helped me stay calm and get through the rest of the test. I get the feeling I'm a lot stronger mentally now. I think I'll do fine on the real exam and in life. That's good to hear. I'm glad I was able to help. This isn't much, but I'd like you to have it as a token of my thanks. Alertness Hood. Really appreciate you taking the time to help me work through this little crisis of mine. Yeah! Dude! I forgot what I was gonna do. Oh yeah, I was gonna equip the little foreshadowing for what we're gonna do next. Oh, I want him to fight, actually. That's fine. Actually, I do like that they added that for Yakuza 5, where like the enemies can call for help if you don't finish them off fast enough. But yeah, this Yakuza has some of my favorite tracks from the series, like the fight or the battle for the dream, each of their dreams. I don't know if I want to do that one yet though. Yeah. Oh, it's the puppy. Is that a dog? Yeah, they're beating up a dog. We gotta go help them. Okay, me next. I'll hit it for sure this time. Just you watch. No! Stop it! Don't you bully Chiro anymore. Who's this kid? Is that her dog? Who cares? Hey kid, you better scoot or we'll throw rocks at you next. Yeah, show no mercy. That's how we dropouts do it. Screw the rules. Annihilate everything. Oh no! You probably caught it. Huh? Who's this old prick? You lost on your way to the bingo game? Funny. I feel like this isn't the first time seeing this. I was babbling on like a senile old fool. He's losing it. Hey, mister? You're not one of them, are you? Not even close. Just stand back and you'll see. You there. Does it make you feel strong to pick on the weak and defenseless? It's a shame I have to say this, but I guess every town has its fair share of losers. Actually, I remember doing this in one of the past Yakuzas. I want to say 1. Shut your face. You would never mess with us in the first place. Boys, cripple this son of a bitch. Okay. Dude, we are so sorry. Please don't hurt us anymore. Pack of 1, 2, 3 gum. Thanks, mister. Don't mention it. They didn't hurt you, did they? If you'd like, I can take you home. Actually, I ran away. I had a fight with my dad. A kind girl like you really ran away from home? Yeah, my dad's probably still angry with me, so I don't want to go back right now. What's your name? It's Haruka. Haruka Shinohara. Haruka? Interesting. Even if your name is the same. Oh, even your name is the same. Oh yeah, I remember. This is how you meet Haruka in Yakuza 1. The same as who? So you and this Haruka-chan live apart now? Yeah, I'm not sure I'll ever see her again. Why not? Can't you just go and visit? It's a bit more complicated than that. As much as I want to be in her life, I know I'm only being selfish. Besides, I think I've done all I can do for her as a father, or I can for her as a father. It is probably for the best. How about you? Why'd you run away? Here's the thing, I'm not actually related to my dad either. Huh? I guess that's just another thing I've got in common with your Haruka-chan. Strange, isn't it? My real dad died a long time ago. Normally, my stepdad's really nice, but he gets super angry these days. Something about work not going well. I don't know the details. Anyway, he blew up at me for some reason. I told him to his face, my real dad would never yell at me! And I left the house. When I mentioned having a real dad, my stepdad got this really sad look on his face. He just kept staring at me like he'd been hit in the head or something. That's when I knew I'd hurt his feelings real bad. I guess that's why he didn't come running after me. I bet Mom and Dad are glad I'm not around to cause trouble anymore. So now, we got nowhere to go home. Where do you live, Haruka? I'll go get your dad to come pick you up. But I don't think Your dad was probably just caught off guard. There's no way he'd be happy you're gone. I'm sure of it. It's also a dad's job to bring his kids home when they run away. You just need to wait for him. Where's your dad right now? Probably at Cafe Portugal, working with Mom. We actually live in that building. Cafe Portugal? Okay, I'll be back with your dad soon. Just hang tight for a bit. Actually, let's finish out this mini quest before I go in. It's
なんか逃げたらいかんばい。おそこあんちゃん。その場で殴らしちゃり。
暇じゃない。
本当にすまんかったばい。
Whatever that critical was, I didn't need to do it. B and store. on Nagase. Cafe Portugal, right? Are you Haruka's father? You see my daughter? She ran off and hasn't come home. I know. I actually saw her not too long ago. I can take you to where she is if you'd like. Of course, lead the way. Oh no, she's gone. Is this the place? Where's my daughter? She should be here. I don't see her anywhere. What's the meaning of this? Over here, you old farts. Dad! Haruka? What's going on here? Those guys were tormenting that puppy. Looks like they're back with reinforcements. You may think you're tough, but we have strength in numbers now. You don't stand a chance. We'll be dead as a doornail by the time we're finished with you. You stay back. I can take these guys. I can't let you do this alone. They're taking my daughter hostage. What kind of father would just stand here and watch? Alright, now let's take them on together. Time to give these brats a lesson in humility. Get the dude with the man. I don't really care about weapons like, weapons really only matter get the best of us. You really pack a punch there, sir. You didn't do so bad yourself. Look, your daughter's waiting. Dad, did you come here to get me? Of course I did. I was worried about you. I was nearly going crazy not knowing where you were. Look, Dad, I'm sorry I said those things about wishing my biological dad was around. It was a terrible thing to say. Don't worry, I don't expect you to forget about him just because I'm around. And I'm sorry I got frustrated and yelled at you. I promise I won't do that again. All I care about is that you come home safe with me and your mom. Okay, let's go home, Dad. So you're good now, Haruka? Hey, wait up! I haven't had a chance to thank you properly. I know it's not much, but here, take this. Beads of good fortune. Thanks, mister. Hope you can go see your Haruka-chan sometimes. But she misses you too. Huh? Like you said, isn't it a dad's job to bring their kids back home when they run away? You're right. Not that it was Haruka who ran away. Yeah! Okay, also, What was I gonna do again? No, we don't need that right now. Okay, so I want to end the stream on one of these. Oh, thank you, Strayland Vincent. Thank you for hosting me. Thank you for coming to the stream. We're just playing some Yakuza 5 here. Also, I'm totally on the wrong area. Okay, let's go into the taxi office. Hey, there's the asshole. Finally tracked your ugly face down. Who are you again? Don't pretend like you don't know. We're here to settle the score. Seriously, I have no idea who you are. You do and you goddamn know it. Now strap in. It's time we pay you back double for what you did to us yesterday. Oh, you're those punks I had to teach a lesson. Guess class is back in session. Not today, pal. No way you're getting one over us. Not with the backup we got in store for you. So you brought someone else to finish a job you couldn't. Guess you're not just a creep, but a coward, too. Yeah, keep talking. We'll wipe that dumb smirk off your face soon enough. Come out here, Nagata-san. Is your man? Hope you're ready to wrote your will, wrinkle ass. Cause Nagata-san here is a member of the legendary Nagasu Devil Killers. Think you're tough? Wait till Nagata-san gets his paws on you. You're gonna look at smears on the ground and wish that was you. The Nagasu Devil Killers. Sorry, never heard of them. Yo, what? Look, can we just get this over with so that I can go to work in peace? You're gonna make me late. Oh? You work at Nagasu Taxi then? That's none of your business. You boys are right. This guy's got a real attitude problem. How about we give him a new perspective from a hospital bed? Get it now? All this tough guy business is only gonna get you hurt. Why, this ain't over yet. You're gonna regret the day you messed with the Devil Killers. Hey, hold up, Aniki! The Devil Killers, huh? They don't seem so tough. Well, I should really be getting to work. Yeah, we got sidetracked there.
いや頭が割れそうばいバッテンおかしかっちゃんねなんか二日酔いやなくて頭ば激しくぶつけたことは痛さなんやけど俺昨日転んだりしよらんかった
いや でも念のため病院に行った方がいいんじゃ。
よかよか。焦げ見えても石頭やけん。それじゃ今日も仕事頑張ってくれんね。ジムの平川さんに声ばかけてみて、利用依頼が来とうと思うけん。
わかりました。
Okay. So I'm gonna save first. Oh, Suzuki-san, good morning. Morning. Heard you went to see Tension Transportation yesterday. Sent a little thank you gift your way. Apparently, whatever you gave them last night went over well. There's even a nice note with it. You must have brought them something pretty special. It's not like their president to act this way. It wasn't all that special. Anyway, you should hang on to this. Are you sure? Isn't it for the company? Didn't you go apologize on the chief's behalf? I know he'll want you to have it, or he'd want you to have it, if you insist. Thanks. Guess I better head out for the day. On your way out, Suzuki-kun? Oh, Wada-san. Yeah, I was thinking of doing a few loops around Nagasu. Well, ain't that just the most perfect timing? Mind if I bum a ride off ya? That place is a bit of a hike from here, so I'd be real appreciative if you just drop me off on the way.
Hi.
Yeah, that shouldn't be a problem. Great, you're a lifesaver. Wada-san, you know you shouldn't be using our taxis for your own personal gain. Seriously, Muramatsu-kun? Yeah, seriously. You're the most senior driver here, so you need to set the example. Man, way to call me out. Cut the guy some slack, Muramatsu-kun. Ain't a big deal, as long as it's not every day. Suzuki-san, you don't mind taking Wada-chan along, do ya? Wada-chan, as long as you're getting a free lift, you might want to give Suzuki-san here some advice. You're a top driver, so you gotta show the new blood how it's done. Be glad to, Chief. Let's hit the road then. Okay. So I think I have to do regular driving here. Let's get going then. Yeah, oh, Nakajima-san wanted to give me a few driving tips while we're at it. But I'm the last guy you want to hear advice from, so just indulge on an old man. No, I appreciate it. Alright, off we go! Take Wada-san to his house. Okay, it's just down the outer loop. Brake. Oh, blinkers are is the D-pad. Okay.
到着しました。
There. Dropped him off. Thanks, you really saved my skin there. My pleasure. Your advice was very helpful. I'm glad. If there's ever anything else I can help with, just say the word. Good luck out there.
はい。
See you around. Oh, there's a taxi. Taking passengers?
はい。
Sure, get in. Okay. Nice day out, huh?
はい。
It is. Sure, it's been awful cold out lately. Every year the fall gets shorter and the winter gets longer. Am I right? Don't you think so, driver? I guess. Pretty quiet for a cabbie. Hey, driver. There's only so much silence I can take. How long have you been at this job? Only around 6 months. Okay, that explains it. What's he talking about? Let me put it to you like this. I don't know about other parts, but here in Fukuoka, taxi drivers are expected to keep up the conversation. Most of us locals here in Fukuoka like to chat. If you don't have the gift of gab, you're not going to get any regular customers. I see. My boss told me the same thing. Come to think of it. I bet he did. Taxi driving's a service job, and small talk's a big part of the service. Right, but I don't know what to talk about. How about I give you some pointers? Such as? Well, I thought we'd do some practice dialogue. Help you get it started. Not speaking the Hakata dialect, so it should be easy to follow. Sound good? Okay. So, how's business today? I'm asking you, driver. Oh, sorry. Let's see. This is pretty good. Business is pretty good. Helps when I get passengers like you are going on longer trips. There you go, that's how it's done. Okay, I think I'm getting the hang of this. So, have you gotten the hang of the job yet? I still have plenty to learn. Yeah, I imagine it takes time. What sort of work do you do? Me, I'm more of a glorified security guard than anything. Never mind that, though. Different subject. Sure. What's your favorite Hakata food so far? Ramen. I'd have to say Hakata ramen. Hakata ramen's classic. Each restaurant has its own take on the standard tonkotsu broth. You should try out as many different places as you can. Why just do that? Oh, hey, you know what you should try next? Gamini. Gamini. Never heard of that one. Is that any good? Sure. I just hear some people call it chikuzeni. Anyway, it's a chicken and vegetable stew. I always have it at New Year's. Whoa! Damn. What happened? The car behind us sped up all of a sudden and tried to run us off the road. Are you alright, sir? I'm fine. That car. Looks like they're one of the devil killers. Devil killers? Street races that cause nothing but trouble. They challenge people on the road and shake them down for money if they lose. Happened to a lot of people already. That punk from earlier said he was with the devil killers, now that I think back on it. I didn't realize they were this much of a menace. Now I've decided to pick on a local taxi? Bunch of goddamn lunatics. You know what, though? A professional driver like you should be more than capable of handling them. Go ahead and take them on. I don't know if that's a good idea. I didn't tell you, but I'm actually with the motor patrol unit of the Fukuoka police. What? You're an officer? Yeah, not the kind who sits back on his ass while a bunch of little shits pretend like they own the road. Driver, you have my permission. We need to take a stand against these reckless criminals if we want to keep the streets safe for our citizens. I can't guarantee this will turn out like how you want, but as well as we'll give it a shot. Great, let's burn some rubber. Here goes nothing. Eurobeat intensifies! On the basic track.
やるじゃんか。
何？
まってみえるぜ。行かせてもらうぜ。
何
いいレースだったぜ。
何Man, I don't believe this shit. Got my ass whooped by a taxi driver. Hey, I remember you. Oh, jeez, it's that muscle-bound freak again. Alright, you. Mark my words. You're gonna wish you never made an enemy of the Devil Killers. You hear that, asshole? You fucked up real good this time.
Oi!
Get back here! Damn. You know that guy?
Yep.
Not really. He picked a fight with me on the street a while back. No kidding. It was an ordinary driving there, though. Were you ever a street racer yourself? No. Just pulling your leg. Well, sorry for all the trouble. Let me treat you to a nice meal? You don't have to do that. Oh, come on. You gotta let me pay you back somehow. Besides, there's something I want to ask you about. What is it? I'll tell you while we're eating. How's that sound? I suppose that's fine.
This is my favorite place. まあ遠慮せずに食ってくれや。
すいません。では、いただきます。
おい。まあしかしすまんかったな。面倒なことに巻き込んじまって。
奴らデビルキラーとか言ってましたね。
そう。流すデビルキラー。この一帯を牛耳ってる走り屋チームだ。昔は走りを追求するストイックな集団だったが、今はただの暴走族。悪さばかりしてる最低の連中だよ。
そうなんですか。
だが、まずいことになったな。運転手さん、完全に奴らに狙われちまったな。奴らは狙った獲物は逃がさねえ。きっとまだあんたにレースバトルをふっかけてくるはずだ。
レースバトルを。で、私はどうすれば。
それなんだが、うんちゃんには勝負を受けてほしいんだ。そして奴らを返り討ちにしてほしい。
本気で言ってるんですか？
なあ、冗談みたいに聞こえるかもしれねえが、俺は本気だ。あんたの腕を見込んで頼んでいる。奴らにとっては速さが全てだ。どれだけ強制的に捕まえてもレースバトルで負けなかったら奴らは納得も思わない。奴らを実質的に潰すにはレースバトルでコテンパンにするしかないんだ。あいつらもあれで一応走り屋だからな。だが我々警察が奴らと一緒にレースバトルをするなんてことは当然許されない。だから俺らの代わりに奴らと戦ってくれる協力者が必要になる。
それが私だと。
あんたはいい腕を持ってる。あんただったら奴らをギャフンと言わせることができるかもしれん。俺はそう思ってる。頼む、協力してくれねえか。奴らをこのままにしておくわけにはいかねえんだ。
しかし
あいつらはここ数ヶ月でどんどん勢力を増してきていやがる。被害も増える一方だ。最初はあいつらも走り屋だけを標的にしていたからまだ良かった。だが最近じゃ一般人でもお構いなしだ。家族連れ、老人、あんたと同業のタクシー運転手だってかなり被害に遭ってる。
タクシー運転手？
ああ、あいつらをこのまま放っておいたらいずれあんたの同僚も危ない目に遭うかもしれねえ。
He has a point.
うんちゃん、頼む。この通りだ。俺はこれ以上被害者を出したくねえんだ。
I can't let that happen.
わかりました。
本当か？
ええ。俺で役に立てるなら。
ありがとう。すまんがよろしく頼む。さあ、遠慮せずにもっと食ってくれや。腹が減っては戦はできぬっていうしな。
Nice.
付き合ってくれてありがとうな。これからいろいろ迷惑かけると思うが、よろしく頼む。
はい。よろしくお願いします。
そうそう、申し遅れた。俺の名前は古道だ。県警の古道。うんちゃんの名前は
桐生。いや、鈴木と言います。
あんたのレースバトルを邪魔しないように警察には俺から言っておくから安心してくれ。それじゃ頼んだよ、鈴木さん。
Great, you got racing double killers? What have I got myself into this time?
ただいま戻りました。
ああ、鈴木さん。和田サンバ送ってもらって悪かったね。今日はどこにあった？お客さん着いたね。
いえ、それがデビルキラーという連中に絡まれまして。どうされましたか？
ああ、いや、なんでんだか。
Okay.
デビルキラー、あの暴走族みたいな連中のことですよね。
ええ、彼らにレースバトルを申し込まれまして。
レースバトルを？まったく、こんな素人相手にバトルを申し込むなんて、奴らには走り屋としてのプライドがないのかよ。それでどうなったんです？
勝ちました。
デビルキラーに？
ええ。そして県警の古道という方からデビルキラーをレースバトルで倒してほしいと言われました。レースバトルで倒すことがあいつらを潰す最善の方法だと。
そんなことって。
そうね。鈴木さん、事情は分かったわい。その古道さんいう人には俺の方から確認ばしておけ。
社長、すみません。面倒なことに巻き込まれてしまいまして。ご迷惑ですよね。
迷惑だなんてそげんことなかよ。鈴木さんが悪いわけやなかっちゃけ。謝らんといて。悪かとはデビルキラーなんやけ。
Yeah, if I remember, Munomatsu is a street racer.
ああ、悪い悪い。とりあえず鈴木さん、今日はお疲れ様。いろいろあったけん上がってもらって大丈夫ばい。もしまだ仕事ばしたかとやったらジムの平川さんに声ばかけてみて、利用依頼が来とうと思うけん。
わかりました。
それじゃよろしくね。
1000 experience points. Yeah, I also need to. Oh, Suzuki-san, can you come here for a minute? Sure, what can I help you with? I know I just got back, but we have another pickup request. Nobody else is available right now, so I'd like you to handle it if you can. I'll leave it to me. I'd be happy to take care of it. Great, thank you. The client didn't seem to be in any sort of rush, but so you could always take a break first. What works best for you? I want a bit. And if I get a quick rest then? I'll just say the word when you're ready. Okay, this is a good spot to end the stream. So yeah, let's end the stream for now. Maybe we'll pick this up with more taxi shenanigans. We're gonna go through this entire side quest, I think, before we move on. Alright. So that's all for now. Thank you all for watching, and we'll continue with Chapter 2 of Kiryu's Saga and Yakuza 5. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you... I don't know if I'm going to do another one tonight. If not, then tomorrow. Alright, thanks again!